yo, Gypsy, nobody was body shaming you. What? Nobody was sitting here body shaming you of that picture that they caught of you. You just needed to say something because they caught you in a picture. And then I did hear you say, like, why can't people just ask me for a picture? You do know not everybody wants a picture with the convicted killer, right? Because that's exactly what you are, is a convicted mama schmurder. And if you want to act like a celebrity, maybe don't address it because you just look dumb doing it. And actually, the one thing that people were pointing out in that photograph that they got of you uncandidly at Costco or Sam's or wherever the fuck you were at was because you looked like what you went to prison for.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard might be out of prison, but baby, don't let that freedom fool you. The girl is swimming in more drama than ever. The internet is eating up every second of it. And surprise, surprise, Gypsy is already back to her old ways, claiming she's unbothered and living her best life. Oh, please, girl, this is Gypsy Rose we're talking about. The same Gypsy who used to crumble over a bad comment. The same one who can't handle even a hint of criticism without turning into Miss Defensive 101. So either she's suddenly mastered inner peace overnight, or someone's been feeding her some PR-approved lines behind the scenes. Because let's be real, Gypsy spent her entire life wrapped up in sympathy and spotlights. Everyone felt so sorry for her. They babied her, worshipped her, and treated her like a fragile little butterfly in a bubble. But now, that bubble's popped, and real life is hitting harder than bad lighting on TikTok. No more pity, no more excuses. This is Gypsy with no filters, literally and figuratively. And let's just say the internet is seeing right through her act. Speaking of filters, sis got caught red-handed. One photo she posts, face snatched, skin smooth, look at me now haters vibes. Then boom, a candid clip from the same day drops, and suddenly she's looking
quite a few support, quite a few hate. The hate doesn't bother me. I'm pretty secure in who I am as a person, and I just don't let it get to me. I always was told and learned, even in prison, that when haters run their mouths, the best thing to get under their skin is not like engaging in the drama. It's actually just living your life, like not letting it affect you. And so all the hate that's on social media doesn't affect my normal life. It doesn't affect my marriage or my happiness.
Let's just say different. The difference was so shocking that social media exploded. But instead of laughing it off or shrugging it away like a real celeb, Gypsy got mad, like visibly mad. She was giving that icy glare like she was ready to throw virtual hands through the screen. Unbothered? More like one TikTok away from losing it. And can we talk about her career direction? Because this part is comedy gold. Gypsy apparently wants to reinvent herself as a celebrity. Influencer, public figure, content creator, you name it. But there's just one teeny tiny problem. Homegirl doesn't have a clue what she's doing. No PR team, no strategy, not even proper management. Her defense attorney, yes, the same one who defended her in court, is now her entertainment manager? Like, what? Make it make sense. The internet can't decide if it's tragic, hilarious, or just plain desperate. Either way, Gypsy's brand is already looking messy, and we're only at chapter 1 of her influencer era. Now, buckle up, because this next part really got people talking. Gypsy's been dragging her late mother, Dee Blanchard, calling her everything under the sun, manipulative, abusive, toxic, you name it. But now the receipts are coming out, and they're looking real bad for Gypsy. TikToker Fancy from the Good Wives Network dropped official documents showing that after Gypsy turned 18, she was signing her own medical consent forms.
Con artist, and she was a piece of mom. Like, she was not a good mom. And her judgment is gonna come from God. I'm starting to feel more relaxed. Don't hurt me. The last word she said to me was, "Don't hurt me." Yeah, I do miss my mom sometimes.
I would be curious if anybody Gypsy has talked to feels they're getting the full story.
This is actually kind of the first time I've been honest. Besides being honest, with my attorneys. Even that, I haven't been completely honest with them.
Even wilder, she actually tried, twice, to give her mom power of attorney again, but doctors said no because Gypsy was legally sound, competent, and totally aware of what she was doing. So that whole, my mom forced me into surgeries narrative, not holding up too well under the spotlight. And all those stacks of medical papers she showed off online, yeah, turns out they were mostly legitimate records. Only about 4 surgeries were deemed medically necessary, but still, that makes Dee Dee manipulative, sure, but not some evil medical puppet master. Dee Dee's real scams were targeted at big foundations like Make-A-Wish and Habitat for Humanity, not the medical world. Unethical? Definitely. Murder-worthy? Not even close. And that's the part that's got people fuming. Because here's the cold truth. Gypsy did something way, way darker than the lies she's now justifying. So fans are asking, if she thought Dee Dee's little con jobs were so unforgivable, what does Gypsy think her punishment should have been? That question alone has the internet spiraling with theories, think pieces, and TikTok debates that never end. Now she's out here trying to play influencer, posting glossy selfies, giving interviews, pretending she's moved on, but every post just reopens another can of drama. It's like Gypsy can't post a picture without accidentally lighting the internet on fire. Between her inconsistent stories, botched rebranding, and questionable management, it's clear, this comeback isn't going smoothly. And there you have it, folks. The never-ending saga of Gypsy Rose Blanchard just keeps getting messier. Every time you think it's over, she drops another twist that has us all grabbing popcorn. So what do you think? Is Gypsy actually trying to change her image, or is this just another layer of manipulation in disguise? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I know y'all have opinions on this one. Don't forget to hit that like button if you love a little truth with your tea, and subscribe because, honey, when it comes to Gypsy, the drama never sleeps and neither do we. Turn on those notifications so you never miss the next spill. Stay tuned, stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one.